All right, day 2 of our positive pivot. Let's discuss another option, another resource available at your hands right now. One of the things we've been doing with people for a long time, we actually love doing it, geeking out on the stuff, it's actually become a passion, is to go more down the functional medicine road. If it's something that you've been intrigued in, seize the moment. Now might be the time to go ahead and do that. You can do that by submitting information electronically, technology helping us out right here, and then just like we do with patients in other areas of the country, we'll then go over things via phone call, via Skype, FaceTime, whatever it may be. What they'll submit to us, a lot of times they might do an intake form. If not even that, they might just give us some labs they've been getting from their doc and not getting any answer, some labs that they've been getting on their own, not knowing what to make sense of certain markers, certain things high, certain things low, or the most common explanation, everything is normal. What we do is we then take that stuff, we go behind the scenes and we dive deep into it. Out of that, we then generate some more questions and also some feedback for the patient to go over together in a follow-up consult. In addition to that, one of the things we become, amongst our patients, it's almost become a joking point to a certain degree because of the extensiveness of the report we provide. Off of that information, we then provide a report, anywhere from 5 to 11 to 12 pages, and that goes deep into explaining what some of those markers mean, explaining what some of those levels mean. If you have labs from different dates, we can also then look at all that and look at trends. So it's not just one marker at Tuesday at 2 o'clock. Rather, we're looking at that marker 6 months back, 6 months prior to that, and we can see trends going up and down, and we can spot things. We can identify things using a range that is more reflective of optimal, better health, not strictly pathological ranges, which are ranges determined by that lab, which are determined by the population distribution. And we know most of the population is sick and unhealthy. So unfortunately, you're being stacked up against being normal or unnormal against a population that is unhealthy. In that sense, we don't want to be normal, if that makes sense. We want to be more towards optimal. So we looked at it through that range, again, more of a functional range. We then come up with different options. Options going forward as far as how to make sense of that number, as far as what numbers, what markers do we want to monitor going forward, additional markers you might want to request from your physician and reasons why. So you can always say, can we look at this and this is why? If not, we can always order more markers as well. And on top of that, some action plans, some options going forward. It's something that we love to do. We actually even love generating the reports. And we're proud of it. And we're proud of it and we enjoy doing it. So at this time where you may have more time on your hand, at this time where you may be self-quarantined to a certain degree, you got some blood work, you have some labs, anything you want to send over, send it on over. Link up with us, send it on over. We'll dive deep into it and then we can follow up electronically. We don't even need to see each other. Electronically, and we can take it from there. Seize the moment, seize the day. If you have the time and you have the resources, like I said, let's move forward at this time so when we do bounce back, and we will, and you get back online, it's a more powerful, healthier, resilient you to spring forward and get back to loving life, baby.